good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're doing well. So the 10-year sits at 3.726. Came out of the gate, went straight up to as high as 3.786 or 3.783, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then boom, dropped out mid-afternoon down to, bouncing around that 3.72. I think we saw 3.723. Right now, 3.726. So that's that. What else is happening? Happy summer solstice, right? So longest day of the year, right? Depending on what hemisphere, I did a little research, and there's 2 summer solstices depending on your hemisphere. In ours, today's it. So longest day of the year, take advantage of it. Get something done, right? Business-wise, what do? Had a handful of calls today that were really dialed directly into first-time homebuyer / down payment assistance programs. Talked about them a little in the past. I won't dive into each one of individually, but my team, we tend to work with primarily 5 different not a first-time home buyer or down payment assistance programs. Some of them you have to be first-time home buyers, or some of them you don't, but they all offer some type of money towards down payment and or closing costs. So we have 5 of them. 3 of them are not bound by geography, is what I tell clients. He travels anywhere in the state of Georgia, and 2 of them cover the down payment. And the example I always give is $200,000 purchase, 3.5%. They're FHA mortgages, 3.5% down, $7,000. These programs come in and they handle the $7,000, and you have to think about what the closing costs, and those can be, either you have the money, or if you have some money. Most of these programs require at least you be in the game for about $1,500 or so. Then you can negotiate or potentially negotiate with the seller to pay some or the remaining pieces of the closing cost. One of them, of those 3, will just provide you money, right? So, and it's different amount depending on what you do for a living. Some of these, if you're a teacher, nurse, fire person, police person, something like that, they give you a little bit more money, right? But it's just a specific amount of money. And if you exceed the down payment, then the rest of those funds can go towards closing costs, right? And then 2 of the programs that we work with are specific to county and or city. And then those, they just give you a flat, here's your money again, and it could potentially cover all your down payment and then some of the closing costs. And then again, you worry about, hey, what's left over, right? So if you have any questions about first-time home buyer, if you have any questions about down payment assistance, and if you have any questions about summer solstice, give me a call, 404-915-6834 or glickmortgage.com. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.